What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're going to be discussing all the news we've gotten regarding the Party Never Ends single that we were supposed to get this Friday, but supposedly it's just been delayed a week. We're going to dive into that, guys, but before we start, check out the second channel, Complex 2. Link to that will be in the description down below. I've been making vids on all sorts of rappers over there, so if you guys are interested, check that channel out. Also, shout out to the Discord and my Twitch. I'm going to be live streaming whenever this single drops. I'll be live streaming my reaction to the song and also be live streaming my reaction to the album. So follow my Twitch, and lastly, shout out to all the channel members. You guys help out the channel a lot. So with all this being said, we'll hop on into the video. So we're going to start with Ali. Actually went on Twitter and Instagram, and she basically just said that she's really disappointed with everything that Pete and Bibby have been doing. She went on live and basically just said that she doesn't even know what's going on and that they don't even keep her in the loop with anything. Now, this is basically what I said in one of my older videos where a lot of people thought Ali was going to start having some kind of say in the albums. I definitely did not think that. She had zero say in Legends Never Die, and that's what I said is going to happen for this album as well, and it looks like that is happening.
We're going to talk about all this shit later, because I'm not cool with a lot of shit that's going on. I agree with y'all. I'm disappointed as fuck too.
But moving on, DJ Scheme actually went on Twitter and said that he doesn't know what's happening as well. He said, let me see what I can find out. And then I'm guessing he actually hit up Bibby or Pete, because his next tweet he said that he's going to word it better. He has no idea. I'm assuming that Scheme or Bibby either just didn't respond to him or they didn't give him any information whatsoever on why the single didn't drop. But Adin Ross went on live and actually called Pete and asked Pete why a single hasn't dropped yet. And according to Pete, they just couldn't get something cleared.
I'm not even saying anything. Incoming lawsuit. Yo, bro. I'm live right now. I got a question. For you. They want to know, Pete, Mr. Unnecessary Balling. They want to know anything about the new Juice album, if you can give any leaks or hints or some shit.
Damn, this shit about to go on all the blogs. I don't know if I should say it, but look, it was an error this weekend, but next week we're coming for sure. For sure. That's all I'm saying. For sure.
Okay, that's all we could say?
Yeah, we definitely wanted to drop this week, but, you know, some people ain't want to, yeah, just next week.
Got it. Thanks, Pete.
Now, a lot of people are saying that this is because Uzi's label didn't clear Go Hard in time. Now, if you guys know, my theory from like the last two videos was that the reason Ian Dior dropped V12 on a Tuesday was because they didn't want to drop V12 on the same day they were going to drop Go Hard, since that'd be two Uzi features. I'm assuming that Go Hard is going to be the single for the album now, because Pete literally makes it sound like it wasn't really their fault, that it was another label or other people's faults not getting the song cleared. This song's been done forever, and they could have dropped it months ago. So then again, that still falls back on the label. I don't know why they waited this long in the first place. But moving on, Pete also went on to Instagram and kind of summed up what he said in the live in a comment. Somebody basically just recapped that Pete said that the single will be dropping September 24th. That's what he said on the live, that it's dropping next Friday. Pete said if everything goes as planned, that's what they're working towards. This is actually true, and it was because they're trying to drop Go Hard and they just couldn't get the song cleared in time. I mean, for one, they literally gave an announcement to the release date. So they announced an announcement, and they still didn't even have the single cleared at the time they announced it. So I really don't know what they're doing. This is just poor management. Even if it didn't fall on Grade A and Bibby, and it's not their fault that the single didn't drop, they didn't have to announce a release date when the song wasn't even cleared. I don't know why they're waiting so long to get everything cleared. You guys can believe this if you want. I personally still don't think the single is going to drop next Friday, but if it does, I'm going to react to it on Twitch. And then the next thing we're going to cover is that Chris on Films even went on live and was basically talking about his relationship with Bibby and Pete, and he said that they hit him up and asked him to make music videos for all their artists like Holiday, Trippy, and Juice, and they don't use any of it. They don't really reach out to him or talk to him. This is literally the same thing that Ali told us, and it's the same thing that Scheme told us. All of three of them were really close with Juice when he was here, and it does not sound like they are keeping any of them in the loop with what they're doing.
He always tells me he's gonna get me more involved, and he's gonna like let me do music videos and this and that, and it's just like I've written like 5 different treatments for Grade A to like for just different artists, just besides Juice, but Trippy, The Holiday, a bunch of different treatments, and I never got And they all, like, only thing I ever asked for was just to keep giving me work, and I never get work from them. So it is what it is. They do their thing, and they don't want me a part of it or whatever. I'm not a part of it, and it's all good. I just do my own thing.
Basically, with all this being said, it just sounds like Bibby and Pete are just handling the album on their own. This is what they did with Legends Never Die, except with Legends Never Die, Chris and Scheme both had some say in what happened, because they dropped some songs that Scheme produced, and then they even let Scheme drop Buck 50 and stuff. It doesn't really make any sense that they're just not listening to him at all anymore. So we're just gonna have to wait and see what happens, though. Like I said, if we get actual confirmation that the single's dropping next Friday, I'll make an updated video letting you guys know, and I'll be streaming it on my Twitch. But with all this being said, guys, make sure to follow me on Instagram at ComplexProductions999 and my Twitter at ComplexDiscuss, and we'll see you guys in the next video.